Euro Truck Simulator 2 and American Truck Simulator are going to be heading to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S with no current release date. As you can see, we are able to wishlist it for both games. And when we head on over to the computer side of things really quick, I am going to have a link down below to SCS Software, their YouTube channel, talking about it's time to welcome new players. They are the developers and publishers of these games. And on Steam, it says right here in a little paragraph that it's time to welcome new players. It's heading to console. And right here, this is uncharted territory for us to bring this to consoles, but we're ready to explore it. And while we're not ready to share specific release date yet, we look forward to reading your comments, this, that, and the other thing. So I don't want to speculate, but I have a feeling based on this sentence right here, it's uncharted territory for us. Does that mean that they are going to do the porting themselves? Oftentimes, I think, you'll have these big games that get ported to console that were meant for just PC or just originally had PC in mind, and they actually hire a third party. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. There have been some amazing ports, and that's why a lot of developers will look to third party, because there's just people that are really good at doing that. I think they might try to take on this task themselves. Who knows? Does it really matter? I think it kind of does, only because these guys have to have one of the most longest reigning successful, overwhelmingly positive feedback on a game I have ever seen in my life. I mean, it is unbelievable. 95% positive in the last month and 97% positive of all time. I'm blown away. I never thought that this was going to happen. I don't know why I'm excited, to be honest with you. I mean, I have it on PC. I have a steering wheel. I think the reason I'm excited, if I could share really quick, if you care, is because I do predominantly game on console, even though I have a very capable computer. Oftentimes people go, "Bruh, it's because your PC sucks." No. The graphics card in my computer alone is worth more than a PS5 Pro. Okay? Let's just leave it at that. I don't like having Steam, Ubisoft Play, Uplay, the Rockstar launcher. I just don't like launchers. It's an OCD thing. And ideally, if I can play all my games on one machine, whether it's a PC or a console, I would prefer to do that for as much as possible. Forza Horizon 5 and American Truck Simulator are arguably two of my favorite games in the whole world. And they just so happen to both be vehicle games that require a steering wheel. Well, they don't require it, but for me, it's more fun with a steering wheel. So now I could just hook it up to my PlayStation and be done with it. That's it. Right? Because right now, I use Forza Horizon 5 on my PS5 Pro. I enjoy it more than having to have it on the Xbox app. So I'm using the controller. I don't want to have to keep unplugging my steering wheel to go from the computer to the PlayStation every time I want to play American Truck Simulator. So that's just my own thing. Anyhow, as further things get announced with this, I'll bring it to your attention. The game's been out for nearly a decade. In a few months, it'll mark a decade in February of 2026. That's pretty wild how long this game has been out already. I've only actually been playing it for a few years. This video is a lot longer than it needs to be. Thumbs up as always if you liked the video. It does greatly help support the channel with the algorithm and trying to make me more relevant in search results. You didn't like it, that's fine. Go ahead, give it a thumbs down. I'll bend it in half, twist it, break it off in your ass, and then we'll run it over with these trucks. Don't ask. And then we'll throw it out the window. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, naturally that would be great. But if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care. Maybe I'll see some of you in the next one. Just remembered, Road Trip is something that's coming soon. There's going to be Dodge. There's going to be Ford vehicles. It's going to be absolutely nuts. And then for Euro Truck, they're going to have some type of like coach bus simulator thing. It's probably going to rival like Fern Bus Simulator. It's just going to put them right out of business. As a joke. And just wow. So the near foreseeable future is looking absolutely insane for these two games. Bye for now.